participate in those ETF or those spot products. Potentially Franklin Templeton going live tomorrow. We got a lot of people, looking like it might. There's some other conjecture out there that it may not. We'll have to see what actually, opens up tomorrow morning on the market. But a lot of action, a lot of things happening here. And again, all of this coincides with exactly what I've been talking about for a year and a half. I put a video out a year and a half ago called The Domino Theory, which is what I coined my thesis on how XRP would reach 3 and 4 digits. And a lot of those things that I talked about in that video a year and a half ago have just been checked off the list for the dominoes set up, ready to go. So when we do see this repricing, liquidity sucked out of the market, the reverse carry trade unwind, you're going to get U.S. Treasuries dumped onto the market. Japan is the U.S. Largest foreign debt holder of the U.S. at $1.6 trillion in U.S. Treasuries. Now that we have a stable coin bill here in the U.S., we do have domestic demand for, all of this stuff, all those treasuries as they flood onto the market. I think you're going to see tons of stable coins issued by large banks, maybe for internal operations, may not be so much for peer-to-peer payments. It could be for peer-to-peer payments alongside that, but I think the banks at scale will soak up those treasuries as they flow back here to the U.S. and it'll stabilize our bond market. But that leaves stocks and other markets still in a free fall, and with Bitcoin also, already it's just crossed the 50-day moving average. That's been a sign of a bear market for Bitcoin every single time. Do we see another retrace for Bitcoin and a move higher? Absolutely possible, but because this time is different. I will say this market is very different than past cycles. However, if those things were to coincide like they have in the past, you are in a bear market for Bitcoin, and we should see the Bitcoin dominance fall